All right, with this WESH 2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Manalfi. Boy, we have got a deluge right now going on in portions of Orange and on into now northern sections there of Osceola County. Heavy rain having worked in tonight, and it'll take a little bit more time here before this thing begins to kind of rain itself out. Let's get right to the radar here. Talk about what's going on. Maria Sophia has popped in already. Always a pleasure to have you. Chris Pierce. Melissa Marie Oster, look at that, the whole gang is in the house. Angela Edmund Walters, appreciate you guys popping in. I'll tell you what, anybody there over towards the Waterford Lakes area, because boy, I tell you what, you guys have got hit pretty good. Oviedo, back towards the 408, over towards Waterford Lakes, getting hit pretty good, and then down south of there, from Bicklow to Thomas Perry's in the house, Patty Merchant Miller. Back towards Hunters Creek, Meadowwoods, the Orlando's International Airport getting hit pretty good. Brittany Vachetti, Donnie Carrero, the whole group is in the house. Appreciate you folks each and every night popping in, saying hi. Wind. Boy, we had a lot of wind there earlier. Wind seems to be less of an entity. It's the rain over 50 in Christmas. Beverly Wells having popped in. Let's see, we got Bicklow, Wedgefield, Christmas, the Beach Line with very, very heavy rain. We had a little bit more towards the south and the west along the 417. Brittany cannot wait to next Saturday. Eric Alberto, Linda Morgan. Ocala tonight. You've had a few showers and storms now developing on the south side of the city there. We'll take you there here in a second. Look at Hunters Creek. Back towards Celebration Disney. The rain trying to work back to the north there. It's crazy. And then Kissimmee, St. Cloud, you can see the rain coming down over your way. You guys need the rain. Take it. Linda Cook is in the house. Gordon, Mooneyhan, good to have you right there from Myrtle Beach. Becca Savoy has popped in. Let's head up towards southern Lake County. A few showers trying to redevelop into southwest Orange County. There's a look at a little bit of a thunder shower there, just to the west there of the Villages. So we'll continue to keep tabs on that. Little downpour there. And then a little bit of energy up towards the south side of Ocala trying to get going there, so we'll watch that. David Mayer, Cats and Canes, about to start. Tommy Soto, Linda Morgan, Linda Ruski, thank you so much for your kind words. Phil Rath, Nancy Ann Clemoric Messina. Great group in here tonight. Look at that, 129 live individuals in here. The big story again, look at the rain. Bicklow, Wedgefield, along the beach line. The airport, we have delays now. Kona Coffee, yes. Been thundering here still. What about Palm Bay? Palm Bay, I think you're out tonight. I don't think this is going to make it over your way, unfortunately. I think it's East Orange, South Orange. Northern Osceola's turn tonight. Kim Stickler. Brian. I just got off to, I just did a cut incorrect. There's Disney, raining again. In fact, let me see if I can muster up a couple of these tower cams for us. No rotation just now. Let's see. Lake Eola. You can see the storminess down towards the south and west. Winter Park facing south. Downtown. Cool looking sky there. New Smyrna Beach. Storms are over there. Tavares. Look at that sky. Beautiful over the lake tonight. It's Deltona is good. Deltona, you're fine. Worst is over for you. Barbara Gill. John Hansenator. The Hansenator's in the house tonight. Love it. Good to have you folks back in here. Quit smoking. It's hard to do. Jim Bacon, congrats. Barbara Gill, good to have you in here. World Center. That shot right there. That's outstanding. Boy, heavy rain down there. over towards I Drive. You can see the clouds kind of pulling off towards the west there. Interesting little cloud configuration there on the western side of your shot right there as it builds off towards the west. Kennedy Space Center, quiet. Melbourne, quiet. High Point Cam, cool looking shot there. Looking dark over Bill's mother's, yes, drizzling here. Melissa Marie Oster, good to have you. Daytona is down. The airport, really? Ooh, look at that shot from St. Pete. Loving that shot, loving that shot, loving that shot. Again, World Center. See the ominous looking sky, so there you have it. Let's look at some of the cams out there. Again, it's all about the rain. And then we're going to do it again tomorrow. I'm going to break that down for you here in a second. Love the shares, folks. Share away. Appreciate that. Josue Perez. Flights are diverted. Yep. Saw that. Flight advisory until 8:30 for Seminole and Northern Orange County. And then a newly issued flight advisory for a good chunk of Orange and that far northern nook there of Osceola County. 29 this morning, says Jim. There you go, Chris. Nice sunset, says Tom. Spurtles over here in MCO. Yes, MCO got hit pretty good. So again, share away. Love the shares. The more people we can get to share these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the weather know. Quick look at some of the rainfall amounts here. Bam, the bullseye. It's right here. Oi, look at that. Look at this area. We got boom, 3.4, 2.6. We got that, we got that. Cypress Springs Elementary, we got that. We got that, 2.6. That is a huge area of 2 to 3.5 inches of rain, folks. Just east of the downtown area. That is the bullseye tonight. Wowza. A lot of rain. A lot of rain. All right, let's see what it's done to the temperatures. Jimmy Bacon, always a pleasure to have you there. Rain cooled 69 in Orlando and Bithlo because of that rain. Now, we do have a launch tonight, and this is going to be at 12:41 in the morning. We'll have to watch the annual debris and cumulus cloud rules for tonight's launch. Correct. Raymond Stover. You are correct, Angela. 67 in Ocala, 68 in DeLand, 71 in Sanford, 69 in Claremont. Let's take a look now at Futurecast here. 4:30, 7, quiet in the morning. Here we go. Showers and storms. Building back towards the west, and then shutting down around 11. Sharing is caring. That is my motto. Absolutely well said. Now, Futurecast rainfall amounts. Not buying the heavy rain there tonight in Lake and Daytona, but we may get some redevelopment tomorrow. Let's pull this back here. I want to see what the HER is doing. Yeah, it's got a collision again. Wow. Collision happens. Right there, 7 o'clock. There's 9. And I'll take it to the 11 o'clock hour right there. Boom! Kathleen M. Johnson, Nancy Cruz, work calls. Have a great night, says Reese. Reese, you behave yourself. Always a pleasure having you in here tomorrow before the showers and storms get going. We heat up, and that creates more atmospheric instability. Saturday, both days are going to be after 2 o'clock, so you're going to be fine. As long as you're not outside after 2, your chances of getting wet or near thunderstorms goes up significantly after 2 o'clock. Billy Early of LaMonaco, Nancy Cruz, Thomas Perry. Oh, Thomas, glad you got me back. All right, let's take a look at the Welcome to Rockledge graphic here for the Speedway. Isolated showers and storms mid to late afternoon. We had the NCAA National Championship here at the United States Tennis Association in Lake Nona. Looking good right there. Warm morning. Hot and humid. We also have some graduations to talk about. Look at Monday, the Amway Center. Cypress Creek, 8:30 in the morning, fine. Flicking lights, bad thunder, says Rob 2 out of 3 from Tampa Bay. Maybe this will be the turning point in our season. I hope so. And Tyler McGill looked good today. You get McGill Segna going. And our other 2 overpaid pitchers, we might actually have a starting rotation again. Justin Walker. Justin, we got a lot of rain. Sebring, I didn't check Sebring because I concentrate more on Central Florida, but give me a second on that. Victoria Harrison Magoot from Paisley saying hi. Just cooled off, says JoJo. Victoria has just shared. Love you guys. Sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live feeds, the more people we can put in the Weather Know. So please share away. Appreciate that. And if you haven't followed my page, go ahead and give it a follow. Every time I go live, you'll get a little weather update. I'll keep it neat and clean and get right to the point. Attractions tomorrow, hot and humid. Afternoon showers and storms developing. Now, I do want to show you the weekend outlook because we do have a little bit of a feature popping in. A little feature Saturday, kind of weekend. Still get some showers and storms. And then another front arrives up north on Sunday. Thank you, Melissa Maria Oster, for sharing. I can try to blame the weather. There you go, Angie. Mount Doors in the house. Vicky Magoot. Lulu Ferry Lopez has returned us to our Facebook Live feed. All right, scattered showers and storms, very numerous here as we go through the afternoon on Sunday. And that may be problematic now for the Falcon 9 Axiom 2 launch between 5 and 5:43. Likelihood of liftoff is only at 60%, and that may be a bit on the high side. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is hurricane season. Less than 2 weeks away now, folks. Less than 2 weeks away from the start of hurricane season. So let's get your hurricane action plans together as we head into the weekend. Tracking the tropics, no development expected here over the next 7 days. So it's not even low. It's not there. Not even low. Not even there. By the way, when we take a look at the hurricane season forecast, Colorado State, slightly below average. We here at West are going to go a little bit above average. We think that El Nino is going to kick in, but we think it's going to kick in a little bit slower and a little bit later, allowing for a few more storms to kind of sneak on in there. And remember now, a large chunk of the tropical Atlantic where storms do tend to develop is above normal, so that is not good. Now, if El Nino were to kick in more quickly, even though you had the warm weather, it would make it difficult because the wind shear would try to wreak havoc on any development. So again, for me, we know El Nino is going to develop. Does create more wind shear, lower storm formation, but the biggie is the strength of the El Nino and how quickly it develops. Despite the warmer than normal waters across the Atlantic, if you have that wind shear, it will limit development, but we'll have to wait and see if that's going to happen. All right. Let's take a look at that 7-day. Let's rock and roll. 92, 92, 91, 87, 85, 85, 86. Higher storm coverage, more water, cooler temperatures. Water's pretty warm already. Misty Lynn, it is, it's at or just maybe a little bit above the average along our coast. In fact, let me show you a graphic I have here. See the blue? That's below normal. Yellow and oranges are above normal. So, yeah. So that whole development region there, north of Puerto Rico, east of Puerto Rico, in the Caribbean, don't like seeing that. All right, 7-day forecast here. There it is. One more time, 50% chance for showers and storms Friday and Saturday, 60% on Sunday. St. Cloud's about to get rocked down there. You guys stay away from those windows. Let those showers and storms settle on down and through. Look at Monday and Tuesday coverage there. 70% Monday and Tuesday. There you go. All right, let's go. Let's go head around the good old U.S. of A. Here's what I got for you. Front up there along the U.S.-Canadian border. Another front there off of the mid-Atlantic. Plenty of showers and storms out in the southwest and across the southeast. Taking a look now at the temperatures around the good old US of A. Behind that front up north, look at that. 50s and 60s, US-Canadian border. 96 in Vegas, signs that summer is trying to heat on up. Current snow cover here, you can see out west. We do a little bit of snow across the higher peaks. All right, well, everybody's putting their Yakutsk number in right now. We'll get to that in a second. Point Barrow is at 31. Nome is at 42. Anchorage, Alaska, and Fairbanks, upper 50s and low 60s. Wowza. Fort Ross, 19. Iqaluit, 27. Baker Lake, 34. Yellowknife, Fort Nelson, very, very warm. Winnipeg, Chile. Why does it always rain on my days off? Misty Lynn, good question, Miss Baltimore, Maryland. Lourdes Picone, down there in St. Cloud. Good to have you there. Justin Walker, Robert DeBrucky. There it is, 46 in Moosonee. Minneapolis, 65. St. Louis is at 80. Look at the Northeast. It's in the 50s. Chile. Houston, 87. Orlando, 69. Darlene Marie, I'm doing good. How about you? Nassau, Bahamas, 82. Cancun, 82. Kingston coming in at 84. Santo Domingo, 81. Panama City, 86. Caracas, 81. Bogota, 63. La Paz, Bolivia, 48. Asuncion, 68. Punta Arenas, 36. Cape Town, 55. Niamey, 93. Paris, 48. Oslo, 43. Moscow, 55. Surgut is at 45. Astana at 45. Ulaanbaatar is at freezing. Yakutsk is at 39. Bratsk is at 39. 39 in Yakutsk. Freezing in Ulaanbaatar. 59. Sapporo, Hong Kong, 84. Manila, 88. Makassar, 81. Look at down under in Australia. Signs of fall. Almost summer. Joe, he's hanging in there. Thanks for asking. There you go, Philly. 57 in Perth, 50 in Adelaide, 48 to Hobart Airport. Christchurch is at 50, and Auckland at 68. All right, we'll take one more last look here at the radar. Kind of give you a look at that. Northeast Ocala is going to miss out, I think, on the rain tonight. There it is. We got a few showers south and east of you there. A few sprinkles up to the north, but they're going due east, so I don't think that's going to make it in to Northeast Ocala. Vanessa Kilo Ika, you hang in there. A few showers back towards the villages. A few more showers back towards Yalaha. Rain now near the Four Corners, back towards Disney. Meadowwoods, Lake Hart. Wow, this rain is starting to rain itself out. Wedgefield, St. Cloud, look at that. Point Siena, still coming on down. Just kind of hanging out there. All right, I'm going to finish this off with a look at the 7-day. Just to let you guys know that we believe the wet season is indeed going to be kicking on in here. Look at this. Definitely looks wet. 50, 60, 70% rain chances Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and even on into Wednesday. More rain, more clouds to start next week. I mean, the temperatures should hold steady in the mid-80s. So there you go. There's a look-see at that. 92, 92, 91, and then 87, 85, and 85. So there we go. All right, gang, I'm going to head out and start to make some updates here. You guys are always a fantastic group. Do appreciate chatting with you, talking with you, and looking forward to chatting with you the remainder of the week. That would be tomorrow, Friday. TGI. All right, guys, see you tonight at 10, hopefully, and again at 11, hopefully, on West 2 News. You guys stay dry, and we'll see you back tonight or right here on Facebook Live